Hello friends, a very good evening. I wanted to share a very unique artisanal house with you. It's called House of Heartistry, and yesterday I received this fragrance from them. I'll talk about it later. I received a sample of one of the other fragrances that I've already pre-booked. It is called Vaccinium Lotus. This is based on the Blue Lotus. I was searching for it, and on Patreon I started reading about it and I got very interested. So the word vaccinium comes from the bush of the blueberry. So that's called vaccinium, and Vaccinium Lotus hence is a very blue fragrance. It starts off very sweet and woody, and before I go into anything else, let me talk about the perfumer. The perfumer is very meticulous. His name is Eric Jessup, and he has done some magic here. Eric was telling me, I have been making notes since yesterday after experiencing it. So Eric was telling me that hydro distilling a Blue Lotus has been a myth so far. He has been able to do it here, and what a beautiful effect it has. So when I first tried it out, I had a wonderful experience. I still have it today. I resprayed and it's amazing. So it's got berries, it's got Blue Lotus, it's got musk, it's got oud. 96% of this is natural, and it is a very concentrated fragrance, and it's like nothing that I've experienced before. So it starts off as a golden yellow color, a bright golden yellow that comes from the deer musk and the Blue Lotus absolute, which gives it that yellowness, which gives it that golden tinge, and it starts sweet, woody, and then it keeps going. There is a varnishy note that comes in. Now that varnish is not from the oud. That varnish comes from the musk. Generally, you'll see the pyramid like this. Here the pyramid is inverted. So it's like this, and it's so beautiful because of the musk. So the musk stays on the skin and pushes everything else up, and pushes it in such a beautiful manner that the experience changes. It goes from golden yellow to green. Then there are purples because of the quinine that has been used in this, and then it goes and settles down as a smooth blue, and it goes on and on. It's very potent. It fills the room. It keeps projecting. It leaves a sillage, and it's so beautifully done. The workmanship is so beautiful that I can only call it a miracle. I have tried a lot of stuff, but I have not tried anything like this before. That's why I wanted to first talk about Vaccinium Lotus, which has become the favorite. I have tried both of them. This has become the favorite from the house for me. Eric, thank you so much for sending this sample. I am the first person to have tried it besides Eric, and this is as of 24th of April 2026, yesterday. And today I'll be the first person who's trying it as a second time, and this opportunity is something that I'm immensely grateful for, and I can only say that I've just been vaccinated by the House of Heartistry. Thank you. Hello friends, now I'm going to talk about the much awaited Bang Ylang from the House of Heartistry. Eric Jessup is the perfumer. So I'm taking the bottle back again. Only 22 pieces of this beauty were made. As of yesterday, only 3 pieces remain. So this is a limited batch, and this is also beautiful. This is something that, let me spray it to experience it again. I tried it yesterday night. Only one spray. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use it in a very proprietary manner. Oh, this is amazing. So what happens with this fragrance is, I've noted down what I experienced. I'm going to tell you that first. I get a banana note. I'll explain the reason why I get it. There's no banana in this fragrance. There are white florals. Yes, there is a coffee. The coffee is like the milk coffee. It's like a latte therein. And there's the beautiful, never before done Ylang. Oh, Okay, so this is where it opens. It's like a beautiful morning breakfast where you have a banana, you have some milk coffee, which is sweet. Then you have, there's a bouquet with the table. It's filled with white florals and the most beautiful ylangs. And then you are chewing on something which is very green and very kinamic in nature. That greenness and that camphoricness is coming from the ojari incense, the frankincense which has been used here with spices. That's where the greenness is coming from. And that camphoricness and the frankincense note continues from the mid to the base. There is a beautiful, never before experience for me gasoline note, and that gasoline note is coming from it's like a narcotic gasoline note, which is very yummy. That gasoline note is coming from the hiba wood and the green kinam, which creates it. This is what Eric told me. And the banana that I was getting in the morning breakfast in the beginning, that comes from the isoamyl acetate, which is a natural isolate used in this fragrance. The top also has a watermelon note. It's the natural watermelon used, but I did not experience it, so I kept it for the very last. As per Eric, the watermelon was used to bind everything very harmoniously together. For me, the harmony comes from the hiba wood, the castoreum, the hydraceum, and the vanilla that has been used. One of the most beautiful vanillas used. That's why my coffee is not black. Because of that note, my coffee did not remain black. My coffee became the milk one. So this is how it is. It is very strong, very potent, fills the room. It has a velvety texture to it. The colors that I get are a bright yellow, like the sunshine, the morning sunshine, filled with the yellow ylangs, and then I get the green ojari note. The camphoric kinam is amazing. This is beautiful. Let me just, for everybody's benefit, let me just read out the notes which are actually there. So there's steam distilled green kinam. There is a mixed oud blends. Drops from various ouds collected over time have been used here. There is hiba wood. There is crystallized aged vanilla pot tincture, which makes my coffee milky. The hydraceum, the castoreum, the frankincense, the green papifera frankincense. The other one is the Somali frankincense. The coffee CO2, the black tea. There's a black tea note also. There's a Heartistry tobacco absolute. So there is that diffusiveness coming. That's from the tobacco absolute. That comes at a later stage. There's nagar motha. There's benzoin. The sweetness is coming from the benzoin. There's oak wood. There's oak moss. Beautiful oak moss. And there's magnolias, there's gardenia, there's cataphragm, and the natural watermelon. So this is what Bang Ylang is. I hope that some of you who are listening to me are able to get the last three. Thank you so much. I'm back. I'm doing a marathon filming session today. So right now I'm going to talk about something that I have been postponing for long. Now that I have a proper bottle instead of a sample, I'll talk about it. One of my favorite houses, mesOUD. So Mehmet Bhai has finally sent my 2 AM bottle also. And it's a piece of art. So I have it here since morning. It's in late dry down, and it's a beautiful dry down. I'll do a fresh spray before I talk. Look at the color. Can you see the color? This will stain. Don't wear it with white shirt. Oh, this is beautiful. So from one of my favorite houses, the house of mesOUD, from Mehmet Bhai, who distills all his own oils. This is 2 AM. 2 AM is all about his experience whenever he has been in that kind of an environment where there is smell of tobacco, there is smell of alcohol, there is cacao, there is spices, there is oud burning on the side. So how I picturize it, whenever this has the beginning of this has a very cool mentholic effect, and it's beautiful. So imagine you being in a bar. This is a Cuban bar where you are sitting, where there's green tobacco leaves fallen on the floor, not yet dry. There are people sitting at the next table smoking high quality cigars. You are getting the whiffs of smoke. There is oud smoke rising from a nearby burner at the next table. You are sitting at a table with a lady drenched in a very good quality alcohol, maybe rum. And she is wearing the most intoxicating, most narcotic white florals. You get whiffs of them intermittently. You get those whiffs with some green narcotic elements also. And you are in a trance. You are watching everything, but you are not part of that scene. And all this is being bound together with some castoreum, which is giving this whole scene a smooth, velvety finish. There is there's a trace of skunk in this oil, which makes it intoxicating. Skunk has also been used in the Forbidden Flower by Aries Ledore, and there also I get the similar effect. And there is ambergris in this fragrance, which diffuses like any high quality ambergris does. It's aged ambergris, which is diffusing very well. So it is diffusing that scene outside. It's like seeing that bar room on a larger screen. That's where the bar room is being reflected. That's the kind of trance this sends you in. Oh, this is amazing. So this is it for the night. I'm going to enjoy my fragrances. I have multiple fragrances on. There is 2 a.m. in the dry down. There's a fresh 2 a.m. sprayed. There's Bang Ylang, and there's the Vaccinium Lotus. So multiple stages, and this is quite intoxicating. I'm going to have an awesome night. Thank you so much.